Buongiorno guys, this is your fellow paisano Mr. Rino Zaurin in the house. Welcome to another edition of Calcio with Rino Z. Before anything, you know what you need to do. I don't need to tell, just please put these likes and subscription please if you're a big Juventus fan like me. A Serie A fan, and of course Italian Calcio fan. This is the best place to be. And speak about Juventus, of course, because that's how Calcio with Rino Z works. Without Juventus, it won't go forward. We'll get into some Juventus news. Okay, I think everybody knew what happened, that Mr. Allegri, the anger of Allegri, just got him 10,000 euro, correct, of fine. Because he went to the dressing room where the ref is and went off on the ref. Don't get me wrong, somebody needs to speak up. I know a lot of Juventini say grande max, because what we're seeing with the ref, it is pathetic. And after what we heard from Mr. Zazzaroni on TV by saying che il VAR è stato costruito per danneggiare la Juve, it was built to stop Juve winning. Like after you hear these things, you know, you can imagine how angry of a person can be. But Mr. Max Allegri, you know, in my opinion, he should have relaxed. You know, there are ways to deal with this because, you know, you could easily go to the dressing room and tell the boys, hey, we lost 1-1 with Genoa, that they're fighting not to lose Serie A position, and let's move on, let's do better. Not that you cannot take, you know, a tie and you put the anger on the ref. And then you act so lovey-dovey on TV. It doesn't make sense. There are ways to deal with it. And, you know, like I said, I repeat, this guy, without Daniele around, things are not looking pretty for him. And trust me, I wasn't happy tying with Genoa. Yes, I wasn't happy with the ref, what they did, even with that red card that's supposed to be given a Malingowski, because that guy's a pezzo di merda, because what he did to Yildiz, yelling at him like, you need to freaking grow up, like, rispetto è zero. But of course, no Juventini went up to grab that guy on the neck or something. You know, that's just my thoughts on that end. So let's wait and see. Because we got Frosinone after yesterday beat Napoli. We got to be very, very careful, guys. So, Mr. Allegri, you said at one of your meetings, we need to score more goals. Well, let's get things rocking if you want to keep your position. Okay? Enough with the 1-0 BS. I know he might do some changes, but let's hope with these changes it doesn't ruin the game, which either tying or losing against Frosinone. Now we get into San Mercato. San Mercato, ragazzi. There's a lot of names scrolling, but you know, I know Calvin Phillips is getting closer, like really close. And let's wait. You know my thoughts about Calvin Phillips, because he's a defensive midfielder. I don't know if that's going to be a good match for Juventus. But then there's talks with Sarmadic, because it seems like he wants to leave Udinese. There isn't any agreement with the Udinese coach, apparently, so let's wait and see. Which a paisano told me we might be lucky to get Sarmadic, because Udinese are not doing well, so either they need to sell him right now, because if Udinese go to Serie B, they're going to lose a lot of money. So one of my paisans did say that, so I give him credit on that. But there's even Napoli fighting for him. So let's hope we get him. Then Sudokov is still on the list, so if we can get these three all in one shot, that will be beautiful. You know what I mean? Veramente beautiful. But I wait until, I'll believe it till I see it. That's just me, because we need to do some changes. Then, of course, by the end of the season, win or lose, get rid of Allegri too, because he might get in more fines, and he might, Juventus might lose money. That will be the beautiful thing, which my theory will not finish. And I repeat, it will still come true. You wait and see. Besides that, nothing much, nothing special to say. Let's wait, because today there's Inter Bologna for the Coppa Italia. So let's wait and see how that's going to turn out. And then we're getting back to some business, shall we? For some Serie A action. Put a like and subscribe. This is your fellow Paisano. Thank you all for supporting the channel. And let's give some love with Calcio with Rino Z. Ciao ciao ragazzi.